What's up, my people? Here's another van episode. So today, and what I've started doing is the outside of the van. I've been, there's a few rust spots here, and the rust spots actually like cracked out and there's like holes in it. So I welded this little piece of metal on there and, started going down that road. And it's early in the morning, just woke up, started working on it because I was excited to get out here and start doing it. So we got this spot. We got this guy down here. Weld this patch on. Weld this patch on. Just gonna grind some of the edges off. Obviously, it started here. This side we still have to grind some edges off, and then we continue on after that. I'm not really like too worried about how perfect the outside metal looks and how smooth it is. Like, I'm just gonna paint some cool shit on it. Trying not to take these panels off so we can pop out this down here. Just get a little dent, pop this panel off. A little dent here. This looks like these panels honestly never really popped off before. There's like no imperfections whatsoever. Alright, so we got this panel off. And first thing you want to do is take this guy off, pop the cap off, pull the screws out. It's usually the same case for all vehicles with something like that. With door handles, just so there's a good grip and you're, not yanking off your panels. But if you're the drug cartel, this is perfect. You can sneak your drugs in there. These are nice little spots here. It's perfect, dude. This makes some good storage too. So definitely gonna have to do something with this. But let's start popping this dent out. Pry your heart out, huh? A little better. Now we know this ain't perfect by any means, but really now the main dent we're seeing here is on this guy. Man, that one was really hard to get to pop out right. This line almost looks pretty good. Put this block of wood here to keep away from the mechanics door handle there. Could have brought this in a little bit based on the mechanics. It's 2x4 just stuck in there to protect it, and people's fingers get pinched and different stuff. But definitely had a lot of extra room. Check these out. This is pretty exciting. I got the swivels for my seats. So I'm planning to do the one in the back and the driver's seat swivel. Right, looking at the swivel and seeing how we can apply it to these chairs. As you can see, this bolt pattern is a lot bigger than this bolt pattern. But basically what I'm going to do is cut it into a strip like this. It fits on here. Some more strips. Go like this. Put it in the width. Phase one is bracket. Got these lined up. Got lucky on each one of the drills and everything lined up just right. So next, get these bad boys tacked on. Alright, so the plan is to finish the chair, but also to throw some Bondo in here. I've got some Bondo going. There's a few spots where I'm going to put just a little bit in there just to smooth it out. So let that dry so I can sand tomorrow. Get the chair installed at the van. Would be awesome. I want the chair bad. Right, we got the captain seat out, and this is what it looks like without anything in the way. It really does open it right up. Feels really nice, but you know, that's just not the case this time. So, all right, here we are. Just did the light spray paint on this thing with the black, flat black, just to keep rust down if it ever happens. Sometimes when you weld it, creates rust spots right there because there's a lot of little cracks and stuff. But anyways, welded this bracket to this, welded the swivel part to the bracket, and hopefully this will all line up. Just let it dry for a second and we'll put it on there. But everything looks pretty good. Also made the holes. That's where it's gonna line up. It's not bad, huh? Which is odd, right? Chilling right here, dude. Alright, so this is what it's gonna look like inside the van. So I'll show you as we spin it around. So you have to slide it forward, then start the rotating. You gotta be careful because this thing, once you slide it forward, it does get close to pinching your fingers on just some of these edges here. But it spins around, kind of get a little more axis in here. So this will make cooking and different things like that inside a smaller van like this a lot better. So I can spin around like this and like work on stuff here. Like it's pretty chill. Like I'm just hanging out right here with this thing, and it's pretty awesome. So pretty stoked about that. I think this is gonna be a good ad. It's kind of cool. It lines up with the couch here too. So you know, chill here, chill on the couch, chill on the bed. You name it, it's pretty sweet. So pretty stoked about this. Added these brackets here to hold up this new wood piece I'm gonna add right here. This is the old bracket that was the footstep to get into the van. But I added this bracket here to give it extra support and to really work, and then I'm gonna put a nice piece of wood right there. It looks sick. Another thing, I was welding right here, getting this thing going. And I noticed down here is a little bit of a rust spot. Look at that. Got a huge little bracket right there. So I'm gonna have to take off this thing, maybe just keep it off just because that side doesn't have it anyways, and see what happens. But it's been a challenge. Got it taped up, ready to go. Pretty excited to check this out. So. Water just rested right there. I don't know, poor design with these side steps, so they gotta go. It's gonna be lots of welding on this side. Sucks. Alright, Bondo. A couple scoops of this on my fancy fake flat earth plate, and a little bit of this right here. Mix it up, and you got Bondo.
VIP. And if you don't let me in, I'll take
Okay,
the
this
lead to the
application was
front
actually
line
pretty
and I'll
decent
bust your lip.
for me. In my world of Bondo, this one was not good at all. So it started drying up. Got clumpy. When that happens, you basically just have to stop, sand off these crappy edges. I mean, it's there, but it just doesn't, you know what I mean, doesn't really set on there. It's a little unfortunate. I was trying to put these gloves on, my hands are sweaty, and it took me like a minute to get these stupid things on. I think it screwed me, so hopefully there's something good in there. It's a good base to start with, and then the next one should be pretty solid, but get that sanded down when it dries up. See what it looks like.